Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hold on, I'm having some technical issues. Can you? Hello? Oh, Lord. I'm getting feedback. I forgot. Let's see. Hello? 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 Okay, so that worked. Okay, so I haven't been here in a while. My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. I've been MIA because I was going to school, like I told you guys. And I also started working out again. I told you guys I didn't want to be on camera until I felt more confident with myself. And so, the reason why I'm not on camera today is because I'm sick. I don't know if you can hear it in my throat. Let me make sure the sound is still good. Okay, so we good. Um, so I am also moving. I got my place finally. I'm so happy that I'm moving on up, to something, better for me. It may not be better for you, but it's better for me, and patience, um, working hard, staying on top of my business. I just been trying to do the damn thing, but I it's already been 10 minutes and I'm already have to cut the beginning of this. So let me do my introduction. Hey, how you guys doing? This is your girl T.U.O, the undesirable one, and I'm here to bring you. What am I bringing you? Hold on, let me pull it up. Sure. See, the thing is with this is the OBS be causing the StreamYard to move slow, and so I can't do both. I've already contacted um the representatives and stuff and tried to get assistance from them. They talk about your internet. I got the internet pod, still nothing, still problems. So to hell with it. I'm also gonna do a review on the 2024 BT Awards. I watched it yesterday. 4 hours? Come on, man. I don't think anything was worth 4 hours. But anyways, so let me do my introduction again. It's your girl T.U.O, and excuse me, this is your girl T.U.O, the undesirable one, and I am here to bring you the what? I'm here to bring you the reality check. So I'm kind of confused because I took some notes. Why are we still in season 11? Shouldn't this be a new season? We had a reunion and everything. So I'm not understanding how come we still in season 11. It should be season 12. Don't have a reunion if you're not done with the season. That don't make a lot of sense. And that's the whole point of because you have to, discuss the whole entire season. But that's just my opinion. Okay, moving on. So the first person we see in the episode is a season, and I asked myself, I said, is Shawnee gonna pray for these girls? Is she gonna perform an exorcism on these women, because she's supposed to be the first lady, a woman of God, and she's still hanging around these demons? I'm just saying, you can't be above it. Like Candy said, be above it all, and then you still hanging around with the second class, low budget, demonic, hoe carrying, excuse my language, females. It just don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to me. But that's just my opinion. I'm gonna pray for them. Hopefully they get through it. So then we see Evelyn. She gave us her backstory about how she left a good man who helped her start her business. Let's not forget, he helped her start her business. And that man, not because of her, because I'm like, didn't she have a business before when the season? I think it was New York though. She had a business in New York. I think it was a shoe store, and it wasn't even all that successful. That man put her business on the map, and she left him. It gives me, she's a user. She took advantage of that man, and she's the problem. Nobody else is the problem but her. Let's see. Now, let's not forget also that Evelyn claimed to be Afro-Latina. I'm Afro-Latina, okay? But who did she hire? Who did she hire? She hired a male Hispanic. She hired the Latina part. She didn't hire nobody black. And so that's why I be like, people be believing these type of people when it's convenient for them to say that they Afro or black or something like that. I was even thinking about, and I'm not trying to combine the two with the BET Awards and this, but it's like I was looking at what's her name? Ice Spice. I had to look up if her parents was black, because they were saying she was black. She not black. She not even albino. Okay, because I've seen some black albinos. She's black because of sales, but that's the reason why they be claiming black. Y'all better stop letting these people play in y'all face. Y'all better stop letting them play in your face. She could have hired some black people. I'm waiting for that. She don't want no black people around her kids and all that. Shoot, talk about I could get some of the weight off my back. Girl, those are your kids. Shoot. Let's see. Another woman using a man, brookebailey. She used that man for a storyline. What's his name? Steve. She used him for a storyline. Talk about, yeah, we gonna get back together. Took the whole season and said, oh, I'm gonna get a divorce. I'm gonna get a divorce, and then turned around and didn't even get a divorce. I mean, yeah, the last season or last year, whatever it was, she didn't even get a divorce. She decided to get a divorce this new second part of the season, whatever the hell they want to call this. And it's like, girl, why is you playing with us? Get something to do. You have nothing to do but sit up there and toy around with our emotions. True. And I feel like people get into these relationships, and I feel like nobody's perfect, right? And it depends on your standard, what you can take in a relationship, if you're willing to deal with it, but I mean, can we start working things out? You know, can we stick together, please? Because I definitely don't want nobody's second hand baggage, seconds of a person, keep that person, because sometimes people will be still in love with a person and they can't move on. So then they take advantage of another person. Hold on a second, I gotta drink some water. They take advantage of another person because that's not the person they really want to be with. But I'm like, I get cheating is most of our, no goes. Like, I'm not dealing with that. And we've all discussed it, that there are signs in the beginning of a relationship that this person, these type of people, are hoes. I'm just saying. So if you got with him and you married him knowing that he was promiscuous, what did Bobby Brown say? It's my prerogative. I do what I want. Okay, so if you know that, why did you marry him? Okay. Uh I said, Jennifer ain't no true friend. When Brooke called her and said, my divorce is finalized, she cheered. Having a failed marriage, failed business, failed, losing a game, anything of failure is not to be celebrated. It's not like that man was physically abusing her. He cheated on her. We could call that emotional abuse if you want to reach that high. You know, he was an adulterer. But to cheer on her failed marriage is kind of messed up to me. But to cheer on her, oh, my bad. Oh crap. So I'm like, I wouldn't want no friend like Jennifer. I would at least been like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Do you need anything? Is there anything I could bring you? Something. But to be like, oh my God, I'm so happy. Now you're going to be back on these streets, being a hoe. Now you're going to be sleeping with whoever you want. Because that's what Evelyn was talking about too. She was like, she was boasting. And what is that word? She was glorifying the fact that she left a good man just to sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Harold, Tyrone, Rashiki, Ralph, Ray, Tom, Junior, all these niggas. She was like, I can sleep with whoever I want. Who wants to do that? It's lonely. It's really lonely. And I heard something, and I don't want to be too long on this thing, but I heard like, people, what is it? The reason why God tells us not to fornicate or have sex before marriage is because we develop a standard, or what is the word? Sorry, I'm going blank. A preference. And then we end up wanting that same type of person. Oh, I want this person to do this the same way old boy did that or old girl did that. And they don't do it, then we go to the next person and we end up developing these preferences. And it's not healthy. I can relate to that. I can relate to that. So moving on, Jennifer, be a better friend. You know, you had a failed marriage, but the thing was that man actually did physically harm you. Like, he threw a drink on you, embarrassed the hell out of you. And don't forget, he's the reason why we even know who you are. Okay, because I didn't know no Jennifer. So humble yourself. Humble yourself and be like, it's not difficult to say thank you. I appreciate you getting me to this point. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here today. Now, can we hang out? No. But if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. You got to acknowledge the truth. Yeah, they don't believe in working things out. They believe in sleeping with everybody. So now Evelyn and Brooke gonna be sleeping with all the men. You can't do that. Well, you can. It's your life. So Jaceel, I'm gonna call her Jaceel. I know her name not Jaceel. But I think Evelyn was talking about some listen to me and Brooke. Don't be listening to Jackie. I'm over here like, Jackie, the one that's been married for like 100 years with the same man. Babies by, well, I think one of them is not by Doug. But if I could have sworn, y'all put in the comment, is all her babies by Doug? How you gonna tell her? How you gonna tell Justin not to listen to Jackie about marriage? Okay, you ain't got one successful marriage yet with your big forehead. What are you talking about? The audacity of her. I wouldn't take no advice from Evelyn till you can show me you know how to be a wife. Girl, bye. You barely know how to be a business person, a businesswoman. You don't know nothing. Uh I'm like, because they showed some clips from the reunion, which I didn't do a review on because I was busy doing whatever I was doing. One thing I did want to point out is if it weren't for Jackie, this show would be trash. Jackie has always brought mess. She has always stirred the pot. I remember Sunday. I remember when they went, what was it, to Paris or something? And Malaysia and Brandy was getting into it with Sunday and them going at it. I remember uh Jackie, come on, B, come on, B. Do I got that? Do I got that? Let me see if I got that scene. Like Jackie brings entertainment. Okay, she's the one that does the ponderosa. If it wasn't for her doing the ponderosa, y'all be sitting up there talking about each other behind each other back. Okay, would she be sitting up there wearing them black them black skin tight outfits and stuff? Okay, the ponytails and everything. Let me see if I can find it. It's like, girl, stop being delusional, saying you didn't want me. Nobody wanted you back. Evelyn, what do you bring to the show but drama? And I'm gonna get into it in a second about her just coming with drama. She don't bring nothing to the show. She has no real substance storyline. On some real stuff, Evelyn ain't got nothing. She barely got that business. I would suggest that she focus on that business. If she don't focus on nothing else, she better focus on that business. Oh man, I can't find it. So, anyways, so so she really had the nerve to say, like, if it wasn't for me coming back, this show would be trash. Girl, please. Y'all put in the comment, Team Evelyn, if you wanted her to come back. If you believe she's valuable in this show. If you believe Evelyn is valuable in the show, please put in the comment, Team Evelyn. If not, put Team Jackie. Because I'm Team Jackie all day. Even though she do come off delusional, she do come off as messy. And I don't like, and I think I'm about to say, I don't like that Jackie has to, get drunk or drink just to say what she got to say. That's one thing I can't call her out about. It's like, you ain't got to do all that. If you got something to say it. But Jackie, stay trying to take a drink and then she'll cuss you out. But moving on. I put a list. I said Jackie didn't have that whole Sunday thing, Brandy in Malaysia, Tammy and Duffy thing going on, Evelyn and Tammy with the whole Shaquille O'Neal thing. I think she was involved in that too. It's just like Jackie did the same thing that Nene Leakes did. She set the vibe of how the show was going to be. Okay, don't discredit Jackie. Okay, I'm sorry. Delusional. Y'all can say whatever you want. I'm probably the same as Jackie. Whatever you want to say, boo boo. But I can see with my own two eyes who brings value to this show, and it ain't no goddamn Evelyn. It ain't no Evelyn or Brooke. Okay, who else? Jennifer ain't got nothing either. She just getting married. Which, who believes this marriage is gonna last? I didn't even really write nothing about this because I don't care. Who really believes this marriage is gonna last? She said, "Oh, I can't do broke." When they did the flash forward, "Oh, I can't do broke." Girl, can you pay for $1 million wedding? Because if you can't pay for it, so Jasil was like, I depend on, I don't know her girlfriend name. I'm sorry, but I depend on my fiance. I don't know what I would do without her. It's getting harder and harder. 6 months. You don't see her for 6 months. I'm like, child, you must got the gold of coochie because I don't know nobody that's holding on for 6 months. Okay, nobody. Okay, not two people holding on. I mean, you gonna have to come every 2 months, fly every once in a while within them 6 months. But 6 months of no contact, physical nah, nah. You know that Gucci, tight. Okay, and the girl can't even really feel it. Okay, but anyways, I'm moving on. So I'm like, you can't really depend on nobody. You got to be able to be on your own, because if anything happens, if there's any separation between you and this person, um, you want to be able to sustain yourself. You want to be able to be secure in within yourself. I want to be able to depend on a person as a collaboration, as a family unit. But as far as my livelihood, how I move in these streets, I want to be able to have my own separate life, my own thing going on in life. And it seemed like I still don't have that all the way. Hopefully things will get better once her girlfriend retires. Because I think about how relationships work. Excuse me. You suffer at the beginning, and you reap the rewards at the end. So hopefully they work it out. Was that Keith Sweat? Let's just work it out, something like that. Um, yeah, like I said, I'm still Team Jackie. So, so uh, Evelyn talks about how what she said. So for my spring summer line, I always like to add bodysuits. I'm like, this is your first successful business, and what do you mean you like to? I'm like, calm down. Like, girl, this is your first business, a successful business. You ain't got no spring summer line, nigga. I'm happy for her. I like her stuff. I'm not no hater. Don't get me wrong. Her stuff is cute. That pattern that she had on was everything. I was like, try to make it work. Try to figure something out. Put some cotton in that mother sucker. I don't know. But I love that pattern. But I was like, you be acting like you've been doing this for 5 years. Oh, I lost $5,000. Girl, talk to what Tommy Hilfiger, Louis Vuitton, Coach. Guess. Who else? Who else is it? I forgot who else. Talk to them. Talk to them people. They lose a lot of money. They lose a lot of money. So $5,000 is $5 to them. Um. Yeah, I'm just like, isn't her having her own business successful? Let's not forget the word successful. Successful business. Isn't this her first successful business? Y'all put it in the comment. Correct me. Check me. All y'all team Evelyn's put it in the comment. Isn't this her first successful business? I don't know Evelyn for fashion. I don't know Evelyn for anything but Ocho Cinco. I don't know Evelyn for anything except OJ. Oh, what's her name? What's her name? I can't think of her name. OJ. Child. Uh, OG. Okay. Popping her coochie on the headstand. Getting bopped by Tammy. I don't know her for anything in fashion. I'm just being real. Put it in the comment. Let me know. Like I said, I like the pattern that she had. It might have been polyester because that's the only thing that's going to give a person a yeast infection, you know. But I agree. If it's polyester, scrap it. So then we get introduced again to Brandy. Brandy looked good. She looked like she lost some weight. The stress is off her body. You know, I'm happy for her. You know, she don't need to come back though. Cause I low key feel like the show is the reason why she was all puffy in the face. You know, I think she gets something that flares up like something. She gets some type of reaction and it flares up her I don't know, her face or something. But she looks content. And what's gonna happen? She gonna get attacked about her marriage. But that just tells you they have nothing else to talk about. You want to attack this woman, and this is based off the flash forward. You want to attack this woman about something her husband decided to do. But guess what? Her and her husband worked it through, worked it out. And I appreciate what he said. I'm sorry that you have to take the brunt the butt end of what I did in my past. Like that's not fair to you, but it's the sad part is she's getting attacked by her own so-called friends. Well, we already know what it is, co-workers. So they started discussing Jackie saying that she wanted to slap Evelyn and she was gonna get or Shawnee was hiding from her. And Brandy informs us that she was on the phone and heard Jackie say it. And what I feel like they kind of messed up with the editing was um Brandy said it was a joke. I'm like, what was the joke? Because they show a picture of I guess a promotional photo of the season and Jackie's not in it. And I'm like, what's the joke? Because I want to laugh too. What's the joke? Tell us the joke. You know? And I don't find any humor in it. Because if you're putting it on your Instagram, which you have every right to do whatever you want on your social media, but then don't get mad about a person getting upset about it. Uh, like I said, I love me some Ponderosa. Evelyn went to the Ponderosa. What's her name? Brooke said she wasn't going. Respect. Okay. Why even engage in something you already know is not going to go well for you? Okay, but Evelyn ain't got no storyline. So what's she gonna do? She gonna go because she need what? Camera time and she need a storyline. You know, if you already know that this person is gonna lie, she gonna turn it around. She gonna do what she do. They list everything that Jackie gonna do. They know her tricks, right? If you already know this, why even waste your time? Why even waste your time? You talk about I don't even give a F. I don't give it. Why go then? A person like me, if I don't give a F, I'm not even gonna entertain it. I have no time, boo boo. Let me see. Yeah, like I'm not gonna risk my pick. I'm not gonna risk my peace to be arguing about nothing. She said she gonna slap you. Did she slap you? I was okay. Okay, yeah. And that's the thing. Like I said, Jackie, she be sitting up there saying a lot of stuff, and then she take a sip, and then she get back on that high horse, and then she want to be disrespectful and stuff. I'm like, girl, you got to do it while you sober, because if a chick slap you, you got to be ready. But do y'all believe Jackie can handle Evelyn? Do y'all believe Jackie can handle Brandy? We all know she can handle Jennifer because Jennifer don't fight. I low key feel like Jackie can handle them. And that's why they don't be doing nothing. Cause I'm like, Heifer tell me she gonna slap me. I'm about to get in her face like I'm right here. Slap me. Go ahead, slap me. They did all that stuff at the reunion just to sit down at the table. Ain't nobody doing that. I already said that. I don't like that Jackie needs to take a drink just to speak her truth, not get hard. That sounds like pause, no Diddy. But beer balling, like you don't need to do that. Say what you gotta say while you sober. But when she's sober, she real reserved and but again, I'm still team Jackie. Because Jackie the only one that brings the entertainment to the show. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I can correct myself. But as far as I see, even though Doug is not even in this show, in this show, Jackie still brings more substance to the show than any other person on the show. So that's all I got. I'm not about to sit up there and be arguing with y'all, but I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you enjoyed the review. It is a holiday today, so they firing firecrackers. So excuse the noise in the background. I appreciate you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know your opinions. Guys, later. Goodbye.